Let's talk about JGonzo. I can't remember if I first found Jason's work on Instagram making me a, or if it was at the Phoenix Comic Show. In any case, let me explain the title of this video. This is a comic art unveiling, not an unboxing, for a couple of reasons. First, no one's asking for it, and I don't need that much screen time in the video. And secondly, these pieces were never boxed. I picked them up in person from Jason down in Phoenix. So let me slide down here and get on with the show. Okay, so here we are on Jason's Instagram. So Jason Gonzalez goes by the name JGonzo and signs his art that way. And most of his socials have JGonzo somewhere in it. So I'll put a link to his Instagram in the description below, so go make sure you give him a follow. So you may not be familiar with JGonzo, but I'm sure you're familiar with his TMNT covers that he did. These are pretty awesome. And some of his more recent Marvel covers. That's not it. I'll just post them up on the screen, post-production. But anyway, he also does this luchador inspired style, which I really like. Let's hope, or better yet, let's get Marvel or DC to get him to do a miniseries in this style. I mean, look at all of the work that he puts into these. These are just fantastic. So another style that JGonzo does or is popular for is his doodle style, quote unquote doodle style. But don't let his description fool you. These are not loose, scribbly convention drawings. So here's a few from his Instagram. You know, a Batman, Wolverine, of course. Let's see, a Captain America. I guess people like that guy as well. And what do we have here? Cable that he did. That's pretty neat. So as you can see, these are not doodles, scribbles, something that he just knocks out in a couple of minutes. He puts some effort into these. So this style that he does is very affordable for these pieces. I decided to get two.
I guess that's how you was raised.
Yes, two. The first piece is an X23, and this isn't much of an unveiling since this piece has been in my calf since March of 2024, but I will show you here. There she is right there, X23. But since most of you haven't been in my calf, here it is. And go check it out in my calf. As with any commission that I request from Jason, I just give him the character and the style that I would like. I don't want to get in the way of his designing eye. So she looks great, cartoony, but still fierce enough to take on a Sentinel or two. My next request for a doodle was Vampire Batman. I may have mentioned Kelly Jones since the Vampire Batman is his design, but that was all. This is what Jason came up with. So there you go. I will post an image since this is way too big. But those ears are too big, or those ears are so big that Jason had to upgrade this to an 11 by 17 instead of the smaller, which I believe was that 8.5 by 11, possibly. Let me step way back here so you can see the size difference. And that's just what he did. He didn't ask for any more money. It's the ears dictate the size of the commission. So Vampire Batman always has blood on his gloves, and the bats even have this very odd cartoony style or cartoonish anatomy. And like I said, the cost of these two pieces, very affordable. If you're into getting a character commission, you've got to get one or two of these. And the last piece I got was very much inspired by a post on JGonzo's Instagram. He posted this Dia de los Muertos inspired Spider-Man, and I was immediately very envious of whoever got it. I'm not that much of a Spider-Man fan, but this commission is just perfect. So if Marvel isn't using this cover for an Hispanic themed Spider-Verse story, that just proves they have no vision. So after seeing this piece, I had to get a vampire commission in this style, and here it is. So there it is. Incredibly huge. You may have seen this in my best of on Ruben's channel. I had to show it off then, and as you can tell, it took me 6 more months to make a video of my own. So there's that 14 by 21 image on an 18 by 24 board. Again, very affordable, certainly more than the doodles, but within reach of just about every collector. Come on, somebody get a Harley Quinn so I don't have to.
Poder de la pared, indeed.
All right, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Now go check out some more art from JGonzo.